You know, the key question is, have we really learned from our history as a Commonwealth? You know, look back, strip mining, when we've taken resources out of the soils and the hills and mountains of Pennsylvania, have we taken those resources out in an environmentally sensitive way? Have there been consequences by the way in which we've operated in the past? And the answer is, of course, yes. That history should give us the wisdom, should give us the understanding, and most importantly, the will to make sure that it doesn't happen again. And the only way it's not going to happen again is if we have the financial means and we have the statutes which protect the environment. And as Representative George said, it's a no-brainer. It makes perfect sense, doesn't it? That if you have a resource that belongs to each and every one of us, that we in turn would tax that if someone's coming in to take that resource. And we would use that tax in order to protect our water, our environment, to help our municipalities. And that's all we're saying here. I mean, if we didn't do this tax, and the people want to protect the environment, wouldn't it be so unfair to allow a corporation to take the gas, make the profits, and then increase something as a sales tax or a personal income tax? I mean, the people would genuinely be angry at us. They should be angry at us for any such increase in taxes. What we're saying is that this potentially is damaging to the environment. We know historically we haven't always protected the environment. We're going to, from the start here, make it clear that if someone's making a profit on the resource that belongs to all of us, that we're going to protect our water and all features of our environment. And I'm here for not only in support of the bill, I'm here because in support of this severance tax, because I wanted to make sure that someone from the Senate, and there are many supporters in the Senate who are very pro-conservation, is here. But also I wanted one last thing to explain. When you help the municipalities and the counties, it's important that you understand that this is not just in the area where the gas is located. In a place like Chester County, we are already undergoing severe environmental impact from the gas lines that are going across our county to deliver this product throughout the eastern part of our nation and to the ports in Philadelphia and Wilmington and other places. And we know that as soon as this increase in gas is done, our environment is going to be further tested. We are involved in a major controversy now about whether gas lines crossing the Brandywine River, which is one of the key historical treasures of this Commonwealth, which provides water supply not only for municipalities in Pennsylvania but for the city of Wilmington. And we are now fighting, with DEP's help, a cross-cut on the Brandywine and insisting that the gas company go underneath the river. We're doing this because we have to establish the precedent as more and more gas lines come through as a result of gas coming from the shale, that everyone is protected, not just the municipalities where it's being taken from, but those of us who are on that transportation route with those lines. We know that our whole policy of easements, which we've worked forever to have, is now being challenged. We know that the county's open space program, which is the best in the nation, where we have spent millions of dollars to protect the land, 100,000 acres in Chester County, is when FERC makes a decision where the gas lines are going to be placed, that's all ignored, because of federal control ignores what local people have to say and what their desires are. So in sum, when you get this bill, let's make sure that when we think about local jurisdictions, we think of the Southeast as well, which is the home to an increasing number of gas lines to transport this gas to market, and that this will help us protect our environment, protect our easements, and protect the vital streams. Some places, the water that's being used to get the shale pollutes if it's not done carefully. In our case, the gas itself through the piping is what will result in the destruction of our streams and water resources if we're not careful. So the impact is not just in one part of Pennsylvania, it's in all of Pennsylvania. So as we go about this program of economic development, let us make sure that we also preserve our resources throughout the Commonwealth. Thank you.